Get ready to escape the matrix, because today we're going to be talking about Pepe Escape or Pepe Escape, because this is a project that is definitely enhancing that narrative, and they're in pre-sale right now and doing fantastically. So none of this is financial advice, but without further ado, let's dive into the video. So this is Pepe Escape, or PESC, as you can see the ticker. Now, this is a pre-sale where they've currently raised $264,000 here, and they're targeting 4 million. And honestly, guys, this is a fantastic project with an even better narrative. I mean, here we can see this is all about escaping the matrix, as we can see on this marquee at the top here, and it's all about breaking free, taking control, and joining the movement. As we know, in the mainstream right now, this is a big narrative where people are starting to realize that the system is massively rigged against them, and there's that huge wealth gap, etc., etc. Let's not dive too deep into that, but you guys know the gist of it. But what these guys are typically doing is creating this token that will absolutely support this narrative, and they'll be building utilities around it. In fact, Pepe Escape is building a system that's fully decentralized, and it's something that they themselves cannot even control. So in short, this is something that's going to be completely controlled by the people. Here we can see in their About section, they said, hey, cryptocurrency was supposed to be the great equalizer, the digital phoenix rising from the ashes of centralization and monopolization. Since 2011, this Pepe Escape character was fascinated by Bitcoin, this brilliant decentralized idea born from the dream of freedom. But look where we are now, controlled once again. 99% of the wealth is in the hands of the few, the same cycle with just a different face. Now, personally, I relate to this a lot, and that's why I'm looking at this pre-sale right now. And guys, if you want to get involved with this, super easy to do so. Just be aware that yes, the earlier you get in, the better with pre-sales like this, because the price will actually raise over time. And if you get in earlier, the people that get in later will be pumping your bags. And obviously, you want to get the cheapest price possible. Now, after moving myself over, this is what the pre-sale widget looks like. So all you got to do is connect your wallet at the bottom here, and then select whether you want to use Ethereum, BNB, or your card, and then type in how much you want to buy with. Here you can see I would get 7 million of this PESC token from 1 Ethereum, and you can actually buy and stake for a massive 280% APY rewards, which is ridiculous, or you can just buy and basically claim it afterwards. But what I would say here is buying and staking is definitely something you should be looking at. Let's go into that right now, because as you can see, 280% here estimated rewards. And then obviously over time, you can claim those rewards very easily. Now this will be going until 2027 with their massive amount of staking that they've actually put into their tokenomics here. So here we can see that the pre-sale is for 30% and staking is for 37.5%. So a massive portion going directly to the community, further pushing that decentralization narrative. So I think this is the type of narrative and project that could really grab the attention of the mainstream, and this type of project could easily compete with Pepe itself. Now, as well as that, they've got liquidity, which will help stabilize the price, and 20% for the marketing. So overall here, guys, we can see that basically all of the supply is going to the community, and that's going to be great for their narrative as a whole. Now, they've also got an audit with CoinSalt, which is a very reputable auditing company. And as you can see here, only one low risk issue, which is fantastic. And this is pretty normal for most pre-sales. So overall, we can see this is fantastic so far. Basically, owner can't mint anymore. There's no blacklisting, no honeypot, no fees here to be set, and trading will be enabled. Now, they also have a pretty lucrative referral system here. So what you can do here, if you do have a network or an alpha group, you can actually get your own referral link, which you generate by connecting your wallet. And then you can earn 15% from each referral, and 15% gets given to your referee as well as a bonus. So it's a mutual benefit for getting more people onto the project, because they get more and you get more for referring them. Now, if we look at their white paper, we can see that yes, they're going with a decentralized communal governance system. So they're going to be developing their own DAO here, in which people that hold the token can vote on the future of the project. And they're even implementing AI to analyze the collective decision making and, of course, analyze the proposals so anyone that's voting can understand it a lot easier. And they're also implementing the AI for audits and, of course, for equity tracking, so the resources made from the DAO can be distributed to meet the needs of the majority. Now, back to tokenomics here, guys, you can actually see that they're doing their own supply burns, and there's going to be transaction taxes to ensure value retention. So what does this mean? Well, basically, this is what's called a deflationary mechanism, which will actually allow the token to go up over time because they'll be burning the supply, increasing demand, and of course, transaction taxes can actually take a lot of that circulating supply off the market as well here. But that is Pepe Escape. Definitely check it out in the description, guys, and get involved. But yes, a very successful pre-sale so far with over 250,000 raised and a lot more to come. We've seen a lot of these Pepe variations do really, really well. So something with a narrative here that does strike a chord with the mainstream could have a lot of potential. But that's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.